There are 4 men in the Bible that are remembered mainly for having leprosy, but secondly, leprosy didn't define the people they were. These men were thrown out of the city and put in the gates because that's what used to be done. They put outside the gates, and obviously they're not allowed to go into the city or move anywhere close to people, because then obviously leprosy was contagious. But these men decided to move and not succumb to their situation, and said, if we sit here, we will die. But if we move, then our situation can potentially change. And I think from this story, I'm learning that, humanity allows for themselves to be devoured and to be overpowered by circumstances surrounding their lives. And it's only the few that has the courage to walk towards their dreams that is actually remembered. And I think that thought is a challenging thought and factor to all of us that read the story, to say, what is it that we truly want to be remembered for? Do we want to be remembered for allowing circumstances in our lives to define the people that we are? Or do we truly and really want to be remembered for really being brave enough to move outside and beyond what is actually factual in our lives? So I do think that, we have a lot to learn from the story of these 4 men that had factual realities in their lives, but were obviously, motivated and encouraged to move past and beyond the reality that was, placed in front of them. And something happens when we decide to move past and beyond our realities, that we choose what realities we create based on the courage that is built up in us, that is girded up in us from what comes into our minds and into our ears, and we decide to write our own story. That is not what that's obviously not based and even inspired by what is around us. So I do think that humanity must generally come to a point where we move past and beyond what is in front of us, and never allow ourselves to be defined by what we're experiencing, but really try and find a way of writing our own stories in our own ways, based on the courage and the confidence that we build inside of us. And that is a decision away to decide that you do have facts that surround your life, but you will choose to move and walk in a reality that's above and beyond the facts that surround your life. And that's what I'd like to say for today's motivation.